The mountain of bills grew taller every single day. I felt like I was drowning in a sea of red numbers. I realized that complaining wouldn't pay off my debts. It was time to stop wishing and start planning. I turned my focus to learning high-demand skills online.
Every spare minute became a lesson in building something new. I cut every unnecessary expense from my daily life. Small sacrifices today were the seeds for my tomorrow. The first project finally started generating a small profit. That first dollar earned felt better than any paycheck. One by one, the debt collectors stopped calling my phone. Freedom tasted like the sweetest victory I'd ever known. My side hustle had grown into a thriving small business. I was no longer working just to survive, but to build. Looking back, I realized the struggle was my greatest teacher. It pushed me to find the potential I never knew I had. Success is much better when you reach back to help others. If I could change my life, you definitely can too. The journey from debt to success starts with one decision. Don't wait for luck. Create your own future, starting today.
Knowledge became the most valuable asset in my portfolio. I spent every evening absorbing wisdom that others ignored. Compound interest started working in my favor at last. It was the quietest yet most powerful engine of my growth. Crossing off goals became an addictive habit for me. Every checkmark was proof that I was winning the game. I learned to find happiness in simple, cost-effective things. Living below my means was the secret key to lasting wealth. Deadlines no longer felt like threats to my survival. They were just milestones on the road I was paving myself. I stopped using credit to buy things I didn't truly need. Delayed gratification became my new best friend in life. My phone became a tool for earning, not just scrolling. I transformed wasted time into a stream of potential income. I reached out to those who had already walked the path. Surrounding myself with driven people elevated my own standards. Hard work isn't always fun, but the results are worth it. The comfort zone is a beautiful place, but nothing grows there. I became the hero of my own financial story. You have the power to write your own ending too. Cluttered space often leads to a cluttered, stressed mind. I started cleaning up my habits one area at a time. Tracking every cent changed how I viewed my money. It wasn't about being stingy, it was about being intentional. Investing was no longer a mystery I was afraid of. It was a powerful tool I was finally learning to master. Saying no to small luxuries became easier over time. I was choosing long-term freedom over instant gratification. The more I learned, the more confident I felt. Fear is just a lack of understanding in disguise. I treated my self-education like a high-paying job. My brain was the only investment that never depreciated. Inner peace is a luxury you cannot buy with money. Staying calm kept me grounded when the market got volatile. The launch day finally arrived after months of prep. It was time to see if my strategy would truly hold up. The first sale came through just like I had predicted. Validation is a powerful fuel for the fire of ambition. This was just the beginning of the road to success. The real journey was about becoming someone new. The numbers were finally moving in the right direction. Consistency had slowly turned into a real, tangible momentum. I understood that my mindset dictated my financial reality. Changing my thoughts was the prerequisite for changing my life. For the first time in years, the mailbox wasn't a threat. Peace of mind is a commodity money can actually buy. I chose to sacrifice short-term comfort for long-term gain. Great things are built in the hours when others sleep. Hitting my first major savings goal felt like winning a war. I was officially the captain of my own financial ship. My money was finally working harder than I ever could. This was the shift from being a laborer to a creator. Financial freedom allowed me to enjoy the life I created. I didn't just want to be rich, I wanted to be free. Sharing my story became as important as the journey itself. If my lessons can save someone else, it was all worth it. The sunrise represents a new day of endless opportunity. I am ready for whatever the next chapter holds for me. Your path from debt to success is waiting for you. Take that first step today and never look back.